All right. Hey, moving on. Louis's got a couple daughters there. He's an incredible father.
Oh.
And, you know, you don't like people to know that?
What? No, I was just an incredible father. No, thank you.
You really are.
Throwing back. By
what he's saying is you're not a credible father.
You're incredible.
I'll tell you why I know that you're an incredible father.
Why?
Because in the middle of doing some great radio with us, you'll stop everything and make 1 million people wait so you can answer your daughter's question in the background.
Sure.
And this happened on many occasions. Instead of saying, "Shut up, Daddy's killing, I'll get to you in a minute,"
sure,
you stop the whole process to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, because she doesn't care. I'm on the radio.
Right.
No. She needs to know if... The other day, I was walking with my daughter, the 6-year-old, and we had just come from this school picnic she had, and we were there with her sister and her mom, who I'm now divorced from. But we were all there together. Aww. And then we were walking away, and she stopped and looked kind of somber and said, "Daddy, can I ask you a question?" And I thought, oh, wow, this is going to be heavy.
Heavy stuff.
Like, she's deep in thought. She looks really serious.
Yeah.
And I actually got on a knee, and I said, "Of course you can ask me a question." And she said, "How many seconds in an hour?" And I said, "Oh, well, honey, your mother doesn't love you."
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now you say you're divorced. It's all
No, we're separated.
You're going through the thing.
I just like saying divorced. It feels good. I mean, we just haven't done it.
Get used to it, yeah.
We haven't set a date yet. But,
looking forward to it.
It is exactly the same as getting married on the other end.
It's on the tail end of it, yeah.
Like when you're getting married, when you truly love each other, you're like, well, we'll have the wedding at some point. Like, we don't really care. We're, like engaged couples that kind of don't get around to it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's say, oh, no, I mean, we hate each other, but at some point we'll put it on paper. We're going to have a small divorce, just go to City Hall.
Yeah.
Just the two of us.
Don't want a lot of people being involved.
Yeah.
Do you think this is going to be a messy divorce?
No, I don't think, because we're doing it together. And anybody who's getting, the only reason I say this on the air, because I think it's important, if you get divorced with kids, you should do it with a mediator. If you get two lawyers, the lawyers want you to fight to the maximum level.
Of course they do.
So they'll tell you.
That's smart.
Because there's nothing in it for the lawyers if it's solved right away.
No.
The longer it goes, they get their
it's the worst
piece of the action.
It's the worst possible way, because when you have kids, if you're divorced and you have kids, you're still combined you're still a family.
Yeah, you have now this permanent attachment to this woman
forever,
no matter what.
Forever. She will always be the third most important person in my life, even if I get remarried.
I am so glad I didn't have kids.
Yeah, no,
I am so glad I never have. I just ship off checks, and even that will end.
Yeah, and if we had two lawyers, they would both tell us the most contentious version of our rights, so that we would fight each other, and then and also it's.
Wait, Lou, how does a mediator get paid? How do you guys pay a mediator as opposed to a lawyer getting a percentage? How does a mediator?
We pay him per the hour. We go every week to this guy. And we
together?
Yeah.
And how is that?
And they kind of divvy stuff up.
Well, and we talk about our schedule with the kids. There's a lot of, there's an ongoing process of raising the kids.
But are you looking at each other like, I hate you, or is it like very...
Well, there's times in mediation, I don't hate her. And actually, we've grown to be pretty, we get along better now, for sure. I don't hate her. Never have. But, when I'm in mediation, I mostly talk to him. Like, I've actually gone through whole sessions where I don't. She could have been wearing a Nixon mask, and I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting there. I would have never gone, whoa, hey, that's weird. Why'd you do that? But,
lawyers will just rip you to pieces, make you hate the other person.
Yeah, and also it doesn't make sense financially, because there's a bunch of things that, there's going to be some formula of how much am I paying in child support, and how much am I paying in alimony, and how much of it is this enhanced earnings thing.
Oh.
And those three are different tax rates and stuff, so it's better for the family in general if I boost, I don't know which one is less taxes. Yeah. But if it was lawyers, they would just try to get these maximum amounts for her, and it wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean? So we can actually, we all gotta live together. So we're doing it with this guy, and we make all the agreements for the divorce together, but then it's written as a contract and it's binding by law.
My divorce trial lasted.
A court, we can force each other to do it. Once we've agreed to it, it's exactly like a divorce settlement. It's the same thing, but we just did it jointly.
Is the mediator a lawyer?
He's he's a guy who's part therapist, part lawyer, part a bunch of things. He just knows everything.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Right.
More people are doing it your way too. They're seeing
the only way to do it.
Way to go.
It's the only way to do it.
My actual divorce trial lasted probably 20 minutes before I just sat. I was in the stand, and I'm being questioned, and I just said, "No, stop this. I'm going to settle."
Right.
I'm just going to walk into a room with the ex, sit her down, no lawyer in there, no nothing, and go, okay,
what do you want?
We got to settle this because I can't go through this.
It's awful.
It's horrid. And you do wind up really legitimately hating the person.
Oh, definitely. No, it's the worst thing in the world. Ugh. Because you couldn't possibly feel more anger towards anybody than an ex-spouse.
No.
There's nobody you could that is the worst person on the planet.
And being filtered through a lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
And no one can take more from you than someone who you were supposed to share everything with the rest of your life. And who now you're not going to.
I was driving home so many times where I was just... it was all consuming. Mm-hmm. Where I'd be driving home with anger. Yeah. Just anger and just wishing awful, horrible things. Yeah. It's terrible.
No, it is terrible. And the guy told us, the mediator's helped me a lot. In one sense, he's given me perspective on the thing. Cause like one time we were talking about some issue and I'm telling him really I feel like I'm saying something really dramatic right now. This is like something I'm opening up and saying that I haven't said in 15 years with her. And he has, I'm going to really make him understand this. And as I'm saying this really big stuff, I realize that he's sort of staring at my eyes and then my nose and then he's drifting. Yeah. And then all of a sudden he goes, like he's just surprised all of a sudden to be in the room. Because he was falling asleep. And I'm looking at him, he's looking at me really intently and then all of a sudden he goes, what? And I realized that he's been falling asleep while I'm talking. Because I'm boring. And we're boring. The whole thing is boring and common and
he's
stupid.
Heard it all.
He's heard it all. He's seen it all.
Yeah. And also, who cares? I think it's this big thing I'm going through. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just another couple breaking up. Shut up.
That's what the same thing I thought about the trial. I'm thinking, I'm talking to my lawyer and I'm going, I got this. I was thinking about this all night. What if this and strategy? And it's like, no. You don't seem to understand. This is a formula thing. No. This is a math problem. This has nothing to do with you. No one's going to barge into the courtroom and say, Your Honor, I have evidence that's going to, it's this and this, and they take a little slide rule, and they do that, and that's what happens.
No, it's just America taking another dump in the love statistics.
Yeah, that's it. You're a stat. Congrats. Congrats, statistic.
High statistic. How are you? High 70%.
Yeah. Is it up to 70 now?
I think it's about that.
We really got to hit that 100% mark where nothing ever works out.
I remember when it was like 50 or 60. Now they're saying 70?
I might be saying that.
Wow.
The divorce rate?
I might be making it up. Don't get excited.
Wow. That's pretty high.
She's still saying wow. I'm admitting
it. Doesn't matter. You said it. Now it's out there. You just threw it through this microphone. It went out the airwaves, and now it's fact.
Find that stat there, Stone Brain.
This is what my ex-wife. How nice does that sound? That's what it was like with her. That she'd get mad at me because she'd assume I did something. Yeah. She'd go like, "You didn't call the pediatrician, did you?" Like, she would never ask me, "Hey, did you call the pediatrician?" She goes, "You didn't call him, did you?"
Oh, you didn't call,
And then I'd go, "Yeah, I called him. I went, he gave me a script. I went and got him, and the kid's on this stuff already, and we're set to go." And she'd go, "Okay, because I thought, you know what? I thought you're not going to do it, and I have to do everything." And she'd yell at me anyway.
Like, wait, no, I did it.
But I did do it. Yeah, but you never do, though.
But I did, though.
So you can't. But you're still so that's what this guy does. That's what Mayor Menino does.
I would make a conscious effort to do certain things that I was told I didn't do. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't do enough of, or didn't do it. So you make this conscious effort to do it.
Right.
And then, if you slip up once, everything you did when you were doing it is negated, and all of a sudden it goes right back to, you never do this.
No, that's exactly right. That's when you realize you're not storing equity with anybody.
No, you're not.
And you're not, that means you can't repair a situation. That means that somebody's mad at you because they're miserable. That's when you realize it's got nothing to do with you.
Then it's time to leave.
It does, yeah.
It's just gotta
go. When you get to that point where like, I'm actually changing and repairing some of my faults, but they still exist in this person's brain.
Yeah.
Because they didn't exist in the reality to begin with.
Yeah, I'm really like...
I'm actually a much better person than they are.
Trying to do something. It's like, okay, all right, not attentive enough for some certain thing. So you become very attentive of this thing, make up for it and stuff. And then the one day you screw up, you fall off the wagon of being attentive.
Yeah.
You are never attentive.
No, that's exactly
No, but do a Vulcan mind meld on me. You'll read that I was actually consciously trying.
Yep.
No, you never.
No, you
never
have. You never do.
That's too much pressure.
Time to leave.
It is too much pressure. No, one big component of contention we had was anytime I would go to work, I was leaving her with the kids. Like anytime I would go to work, by the way, to pay bills,
to get stuff,
stuff that food, so people wouldn't die.
Can you give me a break? I'm actually going to work.
Yeah, I'm actually going to work so that you have water and you don't have kidney failure and die and get all bloated and purple.
And that was the problem, going to work?
But anyway, so sometimes I would go, I would actually say, like, you know what, I'm not going to take any extra gigs or run out, and I'm going to just, like, stay home for, like, a week, go do the shopping and bring both kids with me to do the shopping, like, do everything I can for this X amount of days to totally take the pressure off of her. And then, like, after a huge amount of time of doing that, I'd go, okay, I'm going to run out and do a show. And she, what am I supposed to do? She goes, what am I supposed to do? What, you're leaving me here? I'm like, wow.
No equity.
None at all. It's like you have a bank account where you put in money all the time. You go back and they go, no, you're not nothing.
There's nothing in there.
You have negative $10. I was here 2 days ago. I made a $100,000 deposit. No, you didn't, jerk.
No, nothing.
You never do that. Like if the bank could be moody.
That would be them.
Take your money.
No, you never put money in this account.
Didn't. No, I really.
No, but I did. I put a lot in recently. Well, the past week I didn't put any in. Yeah. But I've been putting it. No, you never did.
You never did. But I have footage of me putting. Oh, you with your footage. Ugh.
Well, you're out of that. You're out of it.
I love it. Ugh.
Can I ask you a question? What's one of, maybe you can't think of the most, because what's one of the angriest you ever were at your spouse?
Boy, that's really hard to say.
We're one of them. I know that there's probably not one like
No, it's like the Woody Allen's joke about my parents only hit me once. They began beating me in 1947 and then finished in 1962 or something like that.
You can't really pick out that special moment.
Whatever, Don Gavin in Boston who said I tried coke once for 15 years or whatever. It's like that. It's like it wasn't me being angry at her. It was just a miserable 15-year misunderstanding.
But I mean, what one where you're like
15 years of just slip-up miscommunication.
Yeah, there doesn't ever seem to be this defining one, wow, that was a real bad one. It's just this underlying miserable.
Here's what it was like.
You're stuck.
Yeah, here's what it was. It's just every day. It was like, okay, Anthony, say you're just something really exciting happened for you. Like you just got your own TV show.
Hey, yeah.
Pretty good news.
All right, let's just say.
So you come home to bring this news home.
Oh, God.
Okay?
Yeah.
So just start, because you're excited.
Yeah.
You just start saying, I just got called by HBO, and this is what's going to happen, and okay, and I'm your wife reacting to this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Honey, you're not going to believe this. HBO called. I got the show. This is going to be fantastic. I'm going to be have a show that this is going to.
You're actually hurting my ears because you talk quieter. You're actually hurting. You're just talking really loud. Could you just talk softer?
Oh, you want a little softer?
Yeah. So could you talk softer?
Well, HBO called, and they picked up the show.
I don't know what what does that mean? You always assume I know everything about what does that mean.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Oh, God.
And then eventually you go,
Forget it.
Forget it. What do you mean forget? No, don't start saying I don't appreciate what you do. Don't go there. Look, I'm going to go outside. And then you go outside, and you go around the corner of the house, you smoke a cigarette, and you stand there going, what do I... And you tell the dog. I used to tell my dog good news.
And the dog would be excited for you.
The dog was
his tail's wagging.
Whapping her tail on the floor.
You just knew the dog was excited for you.
So, listening as you lob like on the peanut butter.
Yeah, exactly.
Slather it on.
All right, now go to work.
On. I suck.
Oh, that is horrible.
Let's go to Max in Dallas. Max, you're on the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Man, I love Louis C.K. He is my favorite comic. Dude, you are a funny bastard.
Thank you.
But I had a question for you. Did your soon-to-be ex ever play that, I call it the psychic game with you? You come in, and she doesn't say nothing to you, and you look at her, and you go, what's wrong? And she goes, you know what she did.
Psychic game.
I don't know what I did.
Why don't you tell me what I did?
Yeah, and then I always used to say, well, you know what? Whatever it is I did, I hope I do it again 10 more times just to piss you off.
It sounds like you might be part of the problem, sir.
Yeah, perhaps.
What can I say?
I don't know. This is all softball stuff to me. This is all the usual. Yeah. This is all that's surmountable. Yeah, that's dealable withable.
Well, let's go to Brooklyn. Tony's got something. Tony, what do you got?
Louis C.K., you get the props of the day because you are right on the money. There is no equity bank for your feelings, and whatever you think you're going to do right, you're never going to be right. You are the man, buddy.
Thank you, pal.
All right.
Punch it out.
Hey, we got to go. Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Did I win?
Did I win?
Did I win?
Did I win Foo Fighters tickets?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Hello?
Yes.
Did I win Foo Fighters tickets?
Did I win Foo Fighters tickets?
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Yes.
Who's the winner?
Sandy.
Hello?
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 We have a winner.
Hello?
Do we have a winner?
Sandy.
Hello?
Sandy.
Hi.
What?
Hello?
Sandy?
Yeah, this is Sandy.
George.
George.
What?
George.
We have a winner?
We do.
Oh, me.
Sandy.
George.
Yes,
George.
Wait.
Sandy?
George.
I'm Sandy.
George.
Wait.
George?
George.
George.
Yeah, George.
92?
92.
92.
Foo Fighters.
Please.
Hello?
Tickets?
Hello.
Sandy.
Irving Plaza.
George.
George.
I'm Sandy.
Sandy.
George?
Hello?
Winners? Tickets.
Hello?
Irving Plaza.
92.
Foo Fighters.
Now.
Sandy?
Sandy.
George.
George.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
Irving?
Irving Plaza.
AIDS.
Agnieszka. What's going on?
Right. Suck blank. For K-Rock? Suck.
What's going on?
Sandy?
Sandy. George.
George.
AIDS.
George, 92?
Hello?
George.
Lopez.
George, 92?
George 92.
Sandy, 92?
92 K-Rock.
Oh, Sandy. Oh, Sandy. Oh,
Wow.
oh, Sandy.
Sandy.
Sandy. Sorry.
George.
George.
Sandy.
George.
George.
Yeah, George.
Sandy.
Oh, Sandy.
Oh, Sandy. George.
Of the
What
jungle?
just happened?
93.
Oh, George.
Oh, boy.
Hello?
George.
Yeah.
You didn't get the
Hello.
tickets.
Sandy.
91.
Yeah.
Sandy.
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Oh, Sandy.
What's What's going on? Please.
Foo Fighters, Irving Plaza, Sandy.
Suck cock for K-Rock.
Not
George.
Not going.
George.
92.
So do you...
Hello?
Hello, I'm here. All I hear is a bunch of voices. Please
Sandy.
tell me whether I want-
Sandy.
Yeah.
Sandy.
Yeah.
Irving Plaza,
George.
Yeah.
Foo Fighters.
George.
Who's George?
Who is George?
I'm George.
I don't...
George,
Yeah.
91. Sandy,
Yeah?
93.
Oh, no, 92.
92. 92, Sandy.
So I did win.
Oh,
Sandy.
no.
Wow. Oh, but Sandy.
George.
Yeah.
George.
Irving Plaza,
Yes?
Foo Fighters.
Yes?
George, 92.
I'm 92.
George, 92.
George, 92.
It's 92.
Awesome.
Sandy,
Oh.
92.
Cup of
Dirt.
urine.
Hickory Dickory,
Doc.
Cock?
George.
Yeah.
George.
Yeah.
Question.
Sure.
Jack be nimble.
Jack, be quick.
No, sorry.
Oh, no.
No. Jack.
Sandy? Sandy?
Yes.
Hey diddle diddle.
All right, you could have just said I didn't win rather than keep me on the phone.
Oh.
Sandy?
Well,
I've got all day.
But, Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, Sandy.
Foo Fighters.
Name a Foo Fighters song.
Or, fucking Dave Grohl, man. I want
Oh.
Song, Sandy.
Song. A Foo Fighters
to...
song.
Oh, a song?
Yeah.
I guess Everlong.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
come on.
Wrong song.
Sorry. Sandy?
Yes.
92.
92.
George?
Yeah.
94.
94.
Minus 2 equals
92.
92, Sandy.
92. 92. 3.
K-Rock.
George?
Yeah.
Sandy?
What?
Sandy.
Why the long face? Hello?
Sandy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why you people are taking pride in this.
Sandy, annoyed?
Pissed?
I'm trying to figure out whether this is just a big funny game.
Aggravated.
Foo Fighters.
Not happy?
92, 3 K-Rock.
Waste of time?
Sandy. Sandy, listen.
George?
George?
I'm here.
Sandy hung up.
Did she?
Yes.
Hey.
But thanks for calling. You were the 93rd.
48th.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, was she pissed? She was just... Sandy?
Why do you,
It's
why
not
do you people take pride in this?
What?
Why do you people take pride
in this?
Now, for the people in America, we have two sets of phone lines here. This is the K-Rock line.
right.
After we go off the air, they play music and they give away their concert tickets and stuff. All right. Louis talks about coming. From
What?
Is this from your actual special that's airing October 4th on
I don't know which one
Showtime?
that is. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't never seen that.
How
CD
many
in my
coming
life.
jokes do you have?
I talk about coming a lot. I have like thousands and thousands.
What do you think
of
the
them.
C and CK stands for? He's the cum kid.
The come kid.
First joke about my name that made any sense ever.
Yeah, there.
It's right there. 'Cause people have always, CK's.
CK.
So what's your...
Carp kisser?
Yeah, they can't do it.
That's cock without the vowel and the other C.
Yeah.
I think this is from your Showtime special. So we're
Yeah.
going to give people a preview of what
All
they're in for October 4th when it's on Showtime
Let's
at
go,
11 o'clock.
man.
Because I need to come. I need to Coming is a need. I came the first time when I was 12, and I haven't skipped a day. I come every day, and I've fucked maybe 20 times in my life, so it's just been me doing most of the work. And I really, I jerk off way too much, and it upsets me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's so selfish. I don't know what it is, but I know it's bad. I know I'm hurting somebody somewhere. There's something wrong with it. Like, I was thinking the other day that you can figure out how bad a person you are by how soon after September 11th you masturbated, like how long you waited. And for me, it was between the two buildings going down, so I had a feeling I had to do it. I had to, otherwise they win. That's the way I was looking at it at the time. It was a strange time for all of us.
Fucking Louie.
Louie hitting it out of the park, man. The audio quality on that is so good. That the laughs, like what happens with a lot of shoots is the way they shoot the laughs or they mic the. That is a fucking great.
No, well, it's because it's because you have to look after it because when you go in to do a special, they overlight the audience and they under mic everything, and you have to tell them I need to feel loud as a motherfucker. And I need to be I need the audience to be pitch black. And they go, well, then we can't see him in the duh. And you say, shut up, it's not your special, you fucking old douche.
It says Louis C.K. special.
Why do you want to light the audience? Why?
Bob the lighting
Because they want to cut to somebody
special.
laughing so that it's easier to edit it. And it makes editing easier, but it doesn't, if you don't do it, it doesn't make it impossible. You just have to fucking spend a little more time in the room. I edited this special. I also directed it.
But how does it help the...
I didn't want any more
you mean the pitch black is just a better...
I just like... Well, here, the reason to me to have it dark in the audience is that, especially if you're doing the kind of humor that you and I do, Jim, which is very honest and bold, people in the audience don't want to be looking at each other. They want to feel like they're in the dark, and they want to feel like you're so loud that if they scream, they're still going to hear you.
And so you can't see the...
Yes, exactly. Those people are all. You don't want to see those people.
But it's my beep.
You'll know
I had to see if it works. That's all. I don't care how many are in the audience.
It's too late. Timing's everything, my friend.
You're right. I hate seeing the audience.
Missed your opportunity.
Yeah, and they don't like seeing each other. It makes them inhibited.
I hate fucking seeing the audience. In my special, I can see them.
God damn it. They hate seeing you too.
They don't.
No, they love Jimmy. I'm kidding. That's the joke.
I was voted most likely to be a treat in high school. Boy, most likely to be misinterpreted as a treat.
Ted the treat? I don't understand.
It's not Ted, it's me.
It sounded like Ted for a minute. Ted's a little loud. I do Ted impressions all the time at home. I just love doing Ted impressions.
Louis, that sounds nothing like Ted.
Yes, it does. You have to kind of look up. And why'd you call him Louis?
Louis, I was going to say, Louis is Ted really enjoys Louis.
You really made a mistake and called me Louis.
No, I was actually thinking of Louis, and I was thinking of Ted.
Do you hate when that happens?
Always. Because
okay, Opie, enough.
Ted's thinking, I fancy Louis C.K.'s humor. He's a little harsh with the language, so I don't care for that. Ted's a prude. Yes, Ted doesn't like the language.
Ted is a lot of things. All right, hey.
Life is short. Life is very short. I like life. I like it. I feel like even if it ends up being short, I got lucky to have it, because life is an amazing gift when you think about what you get with a basic life. Not even a particularly lucky life or a healthy life. If you have a life, here's your boilerplate deal with life. This is basic cable, what you get when you get life. You get to be on Earth. First of all, oh my God, what a location. This is Earth, and for trillions of miles in every direction, it fucking sucks so bad. It's so shitty that your eyes bolt out of your head because it sucks so bad. You get to be on Earth and look at shit. As long as you're not blind or whatever it is, you get to be here, you get to eat food, you get to put bacon in your mouth. I mean, when you have bacon in your mouth, it doesn't matter who's president or anything. You just, Every time I'm eating bacon, I think I could die right now, and I mean it. That's how good life is. You get to fuck. That's free if you're smart. That That's part of the deal. Where else are you going to get that deal? You get to put your dick in there and go in and out. Pretty good. And if you're a woman, you get to just lay back and just have a dick just shoving in and out of you awkwardly. Anytime you want. Anytime you want. If you're a gay man, you get to just fill your boyfriend's ass with your dick. Just fill it all the way to the balls. And it's nice and warm and tight in there. And he's your buddy. If you're a lesbian, you get to do all the stuff they're doing. And, it's a great deal. You get to eat, you get to fuck, you get to read To Kill a Mockingbird. It's a great life.
I got good news for everyone. We have a new Diddy blog.
Oh my God, really?
Diddy blog.
You're into the Diddy blog?
Oh, totally. That guy is proving that celebrities are all just giant yawns with diarrhea on their faces. Gotta hate that guy. What an ass.
So you're on board with the Diddy blog.
Oh, I can't
all right.
stand him.
We got an intro and everything, Lou.
Well, his name is Sean, but people call him Diddy, and he's spouting up garbage that he thinks is so witty. He became really famous when some gangster shot Biggie. It's Puffy's latest video blog.
What's up, y'all?
What's up, yo?
Love the intro.
Yeah.
Well, of course, Diddy has a lot to say about Sarah Palin. Huh?
He does. Let's hear his unique point of view. Let's hear his.
He is a moron.
Let's hear what you can only get from him.
Diddy blog number 24. Sarah Palin.
Uh-oh.
She scares me.
Well,
she really scares me.
Likewise.
Look at this, boys and girls. Watch this.
And when it comes to establishing your worldview, I was curious, what newspapers and magazines did you regularly read before you were tapped for this to stay informed and to understand the world?
I've read most of them, again, with a great appreciation for the press, for the media.
Like what ones specifically, I'm curious that you...
all of them, any of them that have been in front of me over all these years.
Oh my God, is he getting tased? What is that? What's going on there? Oh my gosh.
Boys and girls. Boys and girls.
I just spent 2 seconds actually working for a living.
Did you hear her? Did you? I'm scared.
See,
Diddy, we get it.
What Diddy's doing there is his Blair Witch Project.
Oh, is that what he did?
Yeah.
God, stock in his company has to be crumbling.
Yeah. And how was it filmed? There was a flashlight in the dark?
It's like he's in bed with a flashlight and he's telling ghost stories under the cover.
No, it's Blair Witch. You put the flashlight under your face, like she did. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. He's trying to do that.
Yeah.
But wow, that looks like a shot out of one of those bank cameras.
Don't you have another song to rip off? Why are you bothering with this crap?
What a dumb person.
It continues with this.
Of course it does.
So, you know.
She scares me. She scares me. I'm hiding under the covers. She's worse than the boogeyman.
The boogeyman? Well, that would...
Well, you know, if you want to go there.
Good one.
Good one.
Good one.
If you want to go there, Mr. Diddy.
Funny stuff.
Good one. Funny stuff.
We could go around.
That's some of that improv stand-up.
There you go, a little bit of that improv stand-up for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Sarah Palin, you scare me.
We get it.
Yeah,
You could
you're
become
scared by it.
president of the United States.
Yeah.
You. Did you?
Puffy's crazy.
Puffy isn't. There's somebody in his world who he doesn't pay well enough and who he treats badly, who's telling him that this stuff is great.
That's great.
He needs someone to just not be scared to tell the truth.
He has somebody going, oh, that's funny.
Did those blog things you be doing? That's the bomb.
Hey, you funnier than all them comedian people.
I seen them blogs. They ain't funny, man. Dog, you funny.
His blog stinks. What bores most entertainers are.
We're going old school really fast. The Warrior, checking it. Yes, Warrior.
The Warrior says Diddy has no talent.
The Warrior.
You don't have the voice, though. Warrior says
Diddy
not funny.
These guys are good at what they do.
Hogan not funny.
I remember years ago when I was working on Chris Rock's show and he was on being interviewed.
Yeah.
And he kept saying, kept bragging about how I'm not just a musician. I'm the CEO of P. Diddy, whatever his company is.
Mm-hmm.
And he kept saying that, and I realized that he had probably just opened a loan-out corporation.
Right.
When you work in entertainment and you get paid as a contractor, your accountant eventually sits you down and goes, you should probably you should probably make a company.
Yeah.
Anybody does this.
Mm-hmm.
People, you can do, any individual can do this. But so it's just okay, so it's my own company? Yeah, it's your own company. It's you, but it's a company so that you pay taxes differently. So what do you want to be? You want to be the president or the CEO, the CEO, whatever. Well, I'm the CEO? Yeah, I'm a CEO also.
Yeah.
It's nothing.
Yeah, it doesn't.
I'm the CEO. And then he came on Chris Rock's show. I'm the CEO of Pete. I'm just like Bill Gates. No, you're not.
No,
not even
you're
close.
nothing like
you're
him.
You're a CEO because you called yourself one, because anyone can do that.
When I sign papers, and we have to sign on behalf of our corporations, I have to sign Anthony 𝐂𝐊, and then title, I have to put president.
Yeah, I put
on
president
there.
on mine,
I am the president of my company. That does not mean I'm the president of a company.
No.
It means that legally I have to write that down.
You're the president of your taxes.
Right, I'm the president of my taxes.
That's all you are.
We got to tell the listeners that you are listening to 3 CEOs.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Isn't Jimmy a CEO?
Of course I am.
Yeah.
Jimmy's a CEO. There's no more CEOs.
3 CEOs and 1 imperial wizard.
I did choose a different title. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, yeah.
That's good stuff.
That's good stuff. Oh, golly gee, wow. So we want a little more respect. You're listening to 3 CEOs.
Yeah, actually, Steve from Bayshore has it right. I do sign Anthony 𝐂𝐊 Führer. Yeah. I have to put that down. I'm the Führer.
Wouldn't
that be great? Führer.
You can do it if you want.
I'm the Führer of my corporation. There.
It's the only one that knows what that ... means over some of those letters.
I know what it means.
He's got an umlaut over his...
Umlaut.
How great are we that we went from shock jocks to CEOs?
CEOs.
Who else gets to do that in this
Look
world?
at us.
Let's get past this Diddy thing a little more.
Did you hear the answer to that question? Did you hear?
We got it!
Take a 10-year-old movie reference.
President. Boys and girls, vote. Please. Please, I beg you. I'm not coming out the covers. Sarah Palin can't. If I stand underneath the covers, she won't become president.
We got the joke.
Yes, you're just showing people that you're not even...
registered.
He's making me want to put that white sheet to a better use.
It's a person. There's a person stranded. There's a person stranded.
He sure is stranded. Very good, Anthony.
There's no difference between him and a 17-year-old girl, because there's 17-year-old girls have vlogs on YouTube that are exactly the same amount of thought and content as this piece of garbage human being.
That was terrible.
Who's wasting America's time with his zero intellect or creativity.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, why? And he's in his bed. He's like in his bed with the flashlight there. Why ain't Diddy got no bitches in there? That's like what... Like, everyone assumes Diddy's got his bitches in there all the time.
He's that unfunny. They're
He's
like
so unfunny that his bitches left.
They're like, look, I enjoy your mansion and your jet, but if you make another joke, I'm leaving.
You do one more stupid Blair Witch Project joke. Okay, I'm going. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm done. Get the limo.
All right, we got to jump back into a break.
I heard that ducks have one hole. I don't know if you know that, but ducks have one hole. And they pee out of it, and they shit out of it. They get in it, and they lay eggs out of it. That has got to be one smelly, dirty hole. That hole has got to be a pretty awful place. I feel a little bad for the man duck because ducks are monogamous. I don't know if you know that, but ducks stay in their relationships forever. And by the time that duck gets to be 48, her husband must be like, dude, that shit sucks. I hate it. And then he goes and a swan or something. His wife's like, why are you swan for? She's got an asshole. That's why she's got an asshole. Okay, I got a green head. I don't know what that means. Just somehow they got green heads. They deserve more. Speaking of animal type humor that's not totally finished, I have this joke, like, animals talking to each other type joke, that I don't know how to finish it. I know what's funny about it, but I don't know how to finish it. Basically, it's about a lion who goes up to a giraffe, and he says, hey, man, did you see that dude? And the giraffe's like, what dude? And he goes, he's that dude. He lives by the river in a hut. And the giraffe goes, what does he look like? And the lion goes, he looks like this. And the giraffe's like, well, I know a dude that lives by the river, but he doesn't look like that. He goes, no, that's what he looks like. Ah! The giraffe says, I know a guy, but he looks like this. See, the lion just thinks that people look like that. The lion doesn't get that he makes a person look like that by scaring the shit out of him. He just thinks that, hey, that's that dude that's always going, ah! That's what he's like. I was on an airplane and there was a Hasidic Jewish man trying to put an enormous bag under the seat. It doesn't matter that he was Hasidic, but it's a detail. It's detail. When you try to put enormous bags under seats, folks notice the kind of person you are. They make note. They say some Chinese guy, whatever you are, they're going to describe you. They're not just going to say, a man put a little giant thing under his seat. What kind of man? It's not important. Just a fellow. No, this guy. Trying to shove this thing under the seat. No one can leave because he's not going to not do it. And the flight attendant was a guy, and I'm not going to say he was gay because that's not important. It doesn't enter into the story. I'm going to call the Jewish guy a Jewish guy, and I'm going to call the gay guy just some guy. How do you like that? Isn't that unfair? I'm not going to identify him as gay because I don't want to discredit them. Actually, he didn't do anything wrong. So, boy, what a disaster this is right now. Jewish guy trying to put the thing under the seat, and the guy's going, sir, it's not going to fit. He was only slightly gay, like that. He wasn't like, sir, it's not going to fit. Ah! No, he just said, sir, it's not going to fit. It's going to fit. I know it's going to fit. It's going to fit. I'm telling you, Moses.
Okay, here's the thing. I have 2 children, and the thing that scares me the most is that they disappear. Nothing that scares me more than them disappearing. That's every parent's worst fear. Now, why do kids disappear sometimes? I think it's because somebody took them and had sex with them, and once you have sex with a kid, you got to toss them because people hate folks who have sex with kids more than pretty much anything. If you murder somebody, folks will find you a reason. You were upset. You were dehydrated, whatever.
So here's the thing. So if you have sex with a kid, you got to chuck him out because if the kid tells anybody, you're screwed. So I can't help thinking that if we could take down a few notches the hatred for kid having sex people, at least you get the kid back. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that the guy could just call you, hey, I just kid, you want me to bring him to soccer or drop him at your house? Does he have any nut allergies? Because he just ate some cashew butter. I know. Listen to me. I know that's hard to hear. But it's true. It's true that if we minded child molesting less kids would die. That's true. Now, I don't know what to do with that information. I don't have a way to apply that to anything that's helpful. There is some sense that when you're out there looking for somebody, you're trying to spread your seed. Really, guys would like all women to just lay on the ground with their legs open, and we could just spray like a mist. Just mists of cum that then trickle down. But I'm not one of those guys who could just walk up to women and start talking to them. Like, there's guys, there's a lot of sinewy black guys that wear puka beads. Not hard brothers from the hood. With a suede vest with nothing else on. Suede vest, both nipples showing. Good stomach, puka bead necklace. You know, like those bracelets that are like just leather. And I'm getting a little hard just picturing this guy. This guy's sexy. This guy gets laid. You know when somebody sees a hot woman, there's that thing we just call a hot woman. Like, there's a lot of guys who say, how do I talk to the hot girls? Why do you want to talk to a hot girl? Why would you want to talk to somebody with a drink and going, Why would you want to have that conversation? You own a landscaping business. You're incredible. You're an amazing human being. You started a landscaping business from nothing. Her, man. Go find a woman, an old, kind of your age, late 30s, Jewish girl, smokes, and gives tough hand jobs. I love Jewish girls because they just go, come on, and they're awesome. I'm gonna suck it, all right? You ready? Totally, suck it, you dirty Jew. I love you. The hardest thing about having kids is just the days that you spend with them. That's really the hardest part. It's just every day that you have them is the hardest part of having kids. It's just every day. It's getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which, first of all, I'm not that guy. 6 o'clock in the morning. I have blown off entire careers because of one day I didn't want to get out of bed. Like, I'll just not be that then. I have to, first of all, I got to get them dressed. That's number one, because that's the one that people will notice. That's the only one. If that's the only one that I get done, I'll be okay. Because I can't, if I show up with two naked kids, I'll go to jail. So I have to, but I can not feed them. They're fine. I ate. They're just a little tired. It's fine. And then I got to get them to school, which means walking. The older one goes to kindergarten. It's third grade. Jesus Christ. I just said kindergarten. She's in third grade. You know what's even worse? She's not. She's in second grade.
Well, it's finally time for the feel-good story of the day. It's Feel-Good Story Monday before we do Line of the Day. And we got it. It's an easy one today. It's this fine little story. Mm-hmm. Your feel-good story.
Tonight's top story, the truth about what really happened the night a tiny baby was bitten by a puppy. It's a story you'll only see right here on Eyewitness.
What really happened the night
Oh, God,
That's so weird because he just explained what really happened when a tiny baby was bitten by a puppy.
By a puppy.
Actually, the puppy fucked the baby in the mouth and shit in its eye.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, the whole story's pretty much done.
Yeah.
And then it's a story you'll only hear here on CB.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, so?
Because you
am I
dug
tuning
deeper
in
than
for?
the other news channels. That's the only reason we're hearing it there.
We actually visited the house inappropriately. And long after everyone had left them alone, we squeezed one more detail out of their retarded brother. He told us that the puppy is gay.
Well, I want to know now what happened.
It's a story you'll only see right here on Eyewitness News Everywhere. A 5-month-old boy's genitals were mutilated, and there is outrage about what happened. First of all, let's ask about the baby, Joyce. How's
a feel-good story?
Yeah, it's a feel-good story.
There's outrage about what happened.
Why is there outrage?
As genitals.
Let's ask about the baby, Joyce. How's he doing tonight?
Cameron, tonight the baby's doing
his genitals are chewing.
Well,
his genitals are gone.
Apartment complex where the attack happened, people are still talking about it 9 days later.
Nah, man.
It's crazy.
I'm pretty
I can't
far
believe
from
a puppy
fucking
could
okay.
chew the private part, everything off a baby. I don't think that's possible.
Oh, no.
I don't believe that a puppy could chew the private parts off of a baby.
Off a baby.
But I'm glad he did, because otherwise I didn't have much to do today. And now I'm on the news. You know, she was at home going, oh, honey, come in here. I'm on the news talking about the dog eating that baby's balls.
Attack happened, people are still talking about it 9 days later.
Of course they are.
It's crazy. I can't believe a puppy could chew the private part, everything off a baby. I don't think that's possible.
I think it's possible. I don't think that's possible.
What do you think dicks are made out of? Tinfoil and metal? You fucking idiot. They're made of flesh. Puppies have teeth.
Probably comes off easier from a baby than like an old dude.
And I'm sure a puppy would that's kind of like a play toy thing for a puppy.
Yeah, and a baby doesn't have much defense.
No. It goes and it hits its own head.
Just sit there and
cock is being mangled. Fucking stupid baby.
And now they got to grow up together, the baby and the puppy.
The puppy, accused of mutilating the infant's genitals, is at the Memphis Animal Shelter. And neighbors aren't the only ones who say there's no way a dog could do such a thing to a child.
Wow.
This email, circulating around Memphis newsrooms right now, claims the puppy didn't do it. The writer of this email says that the baby's genitals are completely gone. Scooped out, says this person, with a straight-edge knife or razor by someone who cops say may have done it as possible gang retaliation against the baby's mother or someone related to her.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Come on now.
She's stepping on my fucking... She was stepping in our neighborhood.
Yeah, you're on my turf.
You wore a blue fucking kerchief on my street. I'm gonna scoop out your baby's balls and blame it on your puppy.
Or have a 5-iron and take a divot out of your kid.
What do you fucking do to a gang where the punishment is to take your baby's dick?
Oh, well, you disrespected them.
Yeah,
you made your fingers do a funny sign near their house.
Right.
And all you want to do is pick your nose. You didn't know.
If you bump into one of them and maybe look like perhaps the guy shouldn't have walked into you, that deserves a kid getting his dick cut off.
Fucking worthless assholes.
Oh, jackasses.
They should firebomb the entire apartment complex if that's the truth.
Awful.
Yeah.
Related to her. But tonight, Memphis police tell me everything in that email is fiction, completely untrue.
It's been ruled an animal injury. The injury was caused by an animal.
It's amazing how we all jump on that immediately.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
just nonsense.
It's all fiction. No, it's not.
Well, that's what everybody in the Memphis living rooms did when it came on the news. You see what those fucking people do? I told you about those people. You called me rape. Oh, okay, it wasn't true.
Oh, not true. Well,
okay,
never got it.
Stupid, stupid dogs. Still, though.
Tonight,
it does happen.
if they remains unclear. As for the baby boy, hospital sources say he faces a very long and difficult road to recovery.
Where was the mom all this time, because I know it just didn't happen in no split second. It had to go on for a while, and I know that baby was crying.
She's imagining
where was she at?
It's a baby dick. I could bite it off in one shot. How long do you think it takes? This is not the finger off a fucking statue in Columbus Circle.
Where was the mom at? Well, the answer to that will have to come from the MPD's Child Advocacy Group and the Department of Children's Services. Both agencies still investigating this case, working very closely with the family to get some answers.
That's what on peanut butter.
Mother was tiptoeing the Jeff quietly back into the fridge.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
But I don't want to know where the mom was when all this happened. Hope that was fucking Ellen's dog, Iggy.
Oh,
that fucking bit the genitals off his new owner. Iggy's a cunt, and fuck Ellen.
Ellen should shove her own cunt into her cunt. I don't know, I get so mad at her. That is the most bogus fucking thing that she ever did. It just makes me sick.
Look, she was absolutely crying.
She's pretending that she didn't know that people would bother that's what you wanted to happen.
Yeah.
Because I watched the thing. She's saying, I just need to get this off my chest, but while I'm doing it, I'm going to tell you the name of the organization and the woman's name, and I'm going to give you all the details so that you can threaten them.
Make your death threats.
So I can use my power fucking inappropriately. What?
She was right.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, because the problem is this. Someone like that woman, the woman who did the dog shelter thing was one of those cunts who just my way or the highway.
Well, no, but she has a right to that. She's got her organization, and she has rules, and she gets to make a call. But when the other party has a fucking national TV show to use against you, it's just not fair. It's just not,
That's good.
Here's what I think. There's probably some kind of legal.
She should have come on and said, hey, I'm mad at this woman. I want you all to call her. Instead of coming on and fucking crying and pretending to be and she wasn't that sad. And she gave the dog as a present to her fucking cunt lesbian fucking girlfriend. And then she fucking spent, and I spent $3,000 getting someone else to train it. And then it didn't work. So I want to give it, I don't know. I didn't buy any of it.
I think it's cute when she dances in the beginning, though.
I think it shows that she's just like us.
Hope Iggy does that
Except
dance
for that she eats vaginas and she has one. It's like, why am I being?
Look at her dancing.
I'm being anti-lesbian just because I hate her.
Now all I could think of is her crying over stupid Iggy. Look at the people dancing with her. Oh,
it was
stop
fake.
with your goddamn dancing.
It was fake.
I don't know. I think that
she was angry, so she acted sad because she was pissed off at that woman because she didn't get what she wanted. She's a spoiled fucking celebrity.
Probably right.
She's rich and famous, so she thinks she should be able to do something differently than other people. If you go to adopt a dog, there's protection in line. And,
I know.
And if you're not a celebrity, you don't get your way. But she thinks she does.
But also,
and then other people end up fucking with that woman's life for whatever little rule that you think she shouldn't have been so stringent about. She doesn't deserve to be threatened.
Yeah, she does. She did
by a nation.
Nah, she did. She was one of those people that you deal with all the time like a civil servant.
Yeah, but
she
they
had
get
that
to be
mentality.
that way.
No, they do. But because they never have consequences. And now you get your life threatened.
That's a little out of proportion.
You know what?
It's a little out of proportion.
There's probably some kind of legal bullshit that says that if the fucking she gives the dog away and it eats the kid's fucking balls off,
it goes back to
that you could sue the fucking company that
Here's the problem
gave you the dog.
She has the rules for a reason because a lot of people adopt
she's
dogs.
A
lot of people adopt dogs on a whim. And then they don't keep it like her. She adopted the dog on a whim and then decided once she was faced with dealing with it that she didn't want it. So they drop it off on a highway or give it to an inappropriate family. That happens all the time, and dogs get killed and abused that way. So this woman has a rule. Anybody that adopts dogs does that. And why she's supposed to go, but it's Ellen DeGeneres, so she must have good judgment because she's rich and because she has a show.
I hope the thing just fucking Hershey syrup diarrhea all over one of her fucking expensive rugs.
No, Ellen DeGeneres' hairdresser couldn't possibly be a problem person. No, fuck you. What if you're rich and you have a show?
I'm still glad she did it. And that fucking woman, I hated her. When I heard her explanation, I didn't like her.
Yeah.
I gave her a chance.
That's fine. I don't like that woman either, probably. I don't know.
I was happy.
Probably.
I bet I hate her.
But she doesn't have her, it doesn't mean she deserves that from this fucking woman.
She's been a cunt her whole life.
This has been really awful and I just want it to go away, but still give the dog back.
Yeah.
Fucking.
They're not going to give the dog back either.
No, who cares? Just get another dog.
They should just
go.
fucking gas it like the old days.
And she wasn't sad that her hairdresser, I don't think she gives a shit about her hairdresser's kids and that dog. She's just mad that she's Ellen.
Didn't get her way.
She didn't get her way. So she's like, oh, let's see what's going to happen to you. And I'm going to go on and cry and make people feel bad. And you're going to change your tune.
Throw in one of those gas chambers like they put Petey in from the Little Rascals when Stymie needed $5 to get him out.
Yeah.
And he went to gas him. I'm going to kill that dog. Like the adults on those Little Rascal things are the worst fucking human beings ever. It's like, please, mister, that's my dog. And I'm like, well, I'm going to gas him. The kid, you were horrified of those people. Exactly.
But now my kids, I take them everywhere. I'm responsible for every second of their lives. I'm with them all the time, watching them do their thing. I take them to soccer. Yeah, you're playing soccer. You're playing soccer right now. I know you're playing. Are you done? Okay, let's go. Let's go over here. Was that fulfilling? Was it strengthening and confidence? Like you have to do everything with them. And I have two kids, a 5-year-old and an 8-year-old, and when it's just the three of us, it can be challenging because they're very disparate skill levels. The 8-year-old is blossoming. She can do all kinds of stuff. The 5-year-old is not good at anything. I mean, she's 5. She's appropriately shitty at everything for a 5-year-old. But what that means is that when we go out together, we have to choose shit that she can do. We're all brought down to her level. We're like 3 5-year-olds of different sizes. Just doing boring 5-year-old shit. It's limiting. Hey, let's go for a bike ride. I'm never very confident in my bike. Oh, fine. Let's just sit here and look at each other then. Is that? Jesus. We went swimming once, the three of us, and it was torture because the 8-year-old is amazing. She's swimming and she's in the deep end. And she's swimming alone. She's lonely. She's, Daddy, please swim with me. I'm like, I can't because this one won't. We're in the shallow end. And she won't let go. She's like, I'm going to drown. Just, it's to your tits. Just please fucking stand there. It's nothing. It's too deep. What, really? What, like, I would just go, haha, you're dying now. That's funny to me. Like, really? If I wanted to kill you, I'd wait till you're sleeping and do this for 4 minutes. That's all it would take. You should thank me every morning you wake up alive. That's how easy it is to kill you. So why would I take you to a fucking swimming pool in the afternoon to murder you? It's just hard because that one kid, she's nothing. Please, I wish I could. I wish I could say, you know what? Can you get out of the pool so I can go be with my friend who I have shit in common with? Do you have to ruin every day of our fucking lives? No, that kid was a bad idea. I'm serious. And I love her. I love her. But I wish she was never born. That's just, this is, any honest parent will tell you that they live with that ambivalence. And it's torture. You look at your beautiful child's face and you have two feelings at the exact same time. I love my daughter in a profound way. I cry at the drop of a hat when I think about her. This kid has made me love her so much that it's made me more able to love other people. I can love people that are dead that I didn't love properly. Her love for me makes my love transcend time and travel through space. This kid is amazing. You cut a tomato on a plate and she smiles like you just fucking adopted her from Zimbabwe or something. She's an amazing creature of pure beauty and love, and I regret every single thing that led to her birth. That's how you feel. Because it's fucking hard. If you're really putting the time in as a parent, there's no parent that's really raising their kids who hasn't given the finger to the back of their head at least 3 times by the time they're young. That means you're really doing the work. If you haven't done that, you have nannies and shit. You're not a dad or a mom. Good night, sweetie. Okay. Light of my life. Light of my life. Light of my life. My life. I think that, you know, I think one of the advantages to having kids is that they just cheer you on. Like, I have eaten shitty my whole life, and my kids just think it's hilarious. They don't care. They're like, Daddy ate 40 cookies! They just think it's the funniest fucking thing. I try to go to movies, but movies are all shit now. They are. They're all shit. Like, they just have this machine that just makes shit. I try to see. I rented a movie. I rented the Jesus movie where they beat the shit out of Jesus for a couple hours. Wow, they kicked his ass. What happened? What, did he key somebody's Camaro? What did the guy do? Look, I didn't like the Jesus movie. I thought it was a shitty movie. And people get offended when you tell them that, like you're saying something wrong. It's like, I thought the Jesus movie sucked. And they're like, hey, man. Like, what? He's not in it. Who gives a shit? Like Jesus cares about Mel Gibson's movie, you know? Look, I was raised Catholic, so I know he did that for me, and I appreciate it, you know, thank you. He should have asked first, you know. I would have said, I'm all set, I don't need that done, because... A little presumptuous. Only because, look, here's the thing. I was raised Catholic, and I'm not anymore, because if they're right, I am fucked. I'm going to hell, I am. Because I'm really I do wrong shit a lot. Man, I'm going to hell, I know it, and I don't want to go to hell, and really because I don't like new places. That's really the reason, because I'm afraid I'll go to hell, I won't know where to sign up for shit, I'll be all confused, like the first day of school, you know? I wonder, is there like a schedule to hell? How organized is your damnation? Like, first they put you in one room and some monster fucks you up the ass for 1,000 years. You come out, you're like, well, I ain't fucking around in there, I tell you. I don't recommend that room. That was a drag. Then they take you and they put you in another room and they shit on your head. I don't know what the fuck they're doing out there, but what if hell's not like that? What if I'm just standing in a hallway in hell like, what do I do? Where do I go? Some demon walks up to me, hey, and I'm like, demon. And the demon's like, come on, suck my dick. Ah! Now I'm blowing a demon in hell, and it's horrible. And I'm thinking I shouldn't have lied so much or whatever. But here's my question. What if when I'm done blowing the demon in the hallway? How do you know when you're done blowing a demon in the hallway? I guess when he comes fire ants on you, whatever. When I'm done blowing the demon in the hallway, what if some guy in charge of hell walks up to me and goes, hey man, you didn't have to blow that guy, you know? He just hangs out here. He's not part of your damnation or anything. What did you blow him for? I just assumed you're supposed to blow people. He said, suck my dick, so So say no. What's so hard about that? Jesus. Look, man, you better pace yourself. You're down here forever. You're gonna blow a lot of demons and elephants, all kinds of shit. Don't be freelancing in the hallways, for Christ's sakes.
You were just doing gigs last night. You're going to Tyler Perry's and Chuck Lorre's doing the thing. You're touring, doing that part of the job. The night of, I'm a comic, so the night that you knew that they were going to shoot Bin Laden, you're doing comedy.
I was pretty funny too.
Yeah. But is there some trick that you can share with us all of how you just sort of focus in on that? Is everything that immediate to you that you can compartmentalize that quickly? Or you just know that you have to show up and do the job?
Yeah, look, because you're a performer, you know this is true, and you're friends with a lot of comics.
You like comedy?
I love comedy, and
who are your guys?
Well, Pryor was an early one. Yeah. Dick Gregory when he was really, on the edge. But I love all. Seinfeld's a whole nother different type.
Yeah,
Louis. I know is a buddy of yours. I love
Louis.
I think Louis is terrific.
Oh boy, he just made his life.
No,
he just made his life.
Mean, he's wonderful in such a self-deprecating but edgy kind of way. and basically good-hearted, even when he's saying stuff that's pretty, wrong. But you can. There's a goodness about him that comes through. But look, I think that
I'm so sick of being broke. I'm broke. I'm just always keep digging this hole. And most people are broke too. That's the thing. This country's just everybody's broke. That's why I don't like George Bush, but I didn't like Kerry either, because they're fucking both rich and they don't get it. They don't know what it's like to be poor. Like poor people know what it's like to be rich. They know exactly what it's like because they fantasize about it constantly. Every poor person has their whole rich life all planned out. Every detail. I'm going to have a house made of chocolate, and people are going to blow me as I walk in each room. They're going to be waiting. I'm going to wipe my ass with live rabbits and throw them out the window. Got it all worked out. But rich people don't fantasize about being poor. Why the fuck would they do that? I don't have to take the bus everywhere. Yeah!